says we are live. Hey everybody, it's Brian SLC Farms. So we are killing flies for right now. Now we're trying to get ready to head out, go live. Redneck Okie, how's it going, man? I'm just trying to get everything set up here. We're fixing to leave, like I say, fixing to head out of the farm and go bale. Well, I think we got about 100 acres to bale today, so I was just going to keep the live going from when we left the house to when we finish up this evening. Charles Cruz, Sprawlton Excavation, Burning Dinosaurs, Yorkshire George. How's it going, fellas? Hope y'all are having a good part conflict. Okay, there we go. Hope y'all are having a good day. Still learning this thing here. Alright. Let's head out of the farm here. And I still got to get everything pulled up on a device so I can read some comments somewhat. Y'all gotta let me know if you can hear okay, all that good stuff. I'm using a different device today for my live streaming. So hopefully the picture and quality and all that'll be the same. Let's see here. Gotta get YouTubers pulled up here. So we got a few small fields right here we're gonna get cleaned up first that are already raked. I went and got them raked this morning. And then once we get done with those, we'll head over to the big field that we had yesterday. So, thanks Charles. Said it looks good. Alright, good deal. Here we go. Up the road. Lowered the air pressure in the front tires a little bit this morning. Realized this tractor does have loader suspension on it. So got that valve turned on. Hopefully it will work. Not sure. Looks like one of the bars there may be getting in the way of that valve. Anywho. How's everybody doing today? Alright, we can sit you here. We don't have far to go up the street here. Catch another deer though. As soon as I get turned in the field, I'll catch back up on comments. I gotta watch for people like that person passing on the double yellow there. Alright, let me get this gate open here. Craig McDonald, the Bass Show family. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Let me hop out and grab this gate real quick. Yellow. Yeah, 1000-6453-7011. It's alright. Alright, bye. Yep. I still got to be able to take calls even if I live stream all day, hence the different device there, so we could live stream better. And I've got it set up in here. I'll show y'all real quick once we get going. I can turn y'all around and put y'all right here so y'all can see what's going into the back of the baler, all that good stuff. So all right. Some good editing. So all these first, always forget on this thing. There we go. These first few fields here, there's not much to them, I don't think. All right, we are good to go. So it says. Let's bebop down the path here. Steve Mack, how's it going? Midwest Alice, how are you guys doing? Flat Earth Forums, hope everybody's doing well today. We're cleaning up some fields and whatnot. Got some hay that about 100 acres in total to bale today. So uh-oh. Hello. I'm going to text it to you. Yeah, just text me from now on, okay? Bye. Okay. And we're off again. Sorry guys, had to text the help. He's trying to get in the gate. Can't remember combinations. The trees are affecting the reception. Okay. Are we coming back any better? I'm not sure. Let me get iPad picked up here. This is right here, some second cut. Oh my gosh, hold on, we gotta slow down. Damn hill gets atrocious.
There are 15 MLP games on tap.
Oh, I don't need you, Siri. know going down in this bottom down here that that we might get less reception, but then once we get back out towards the road, we should pick up okay. Pretty good dip there coming off the bridge there crossing the creek. Alright, later, man. We're gonna be here all day as long as the as long as the live stream holds up. So, Eric, Farming Life. I was just glancing at your stuff before I was getting started. How's it going, man? That sorghum Sudan looks real good. Yes, good help is hard to find there. And just know, guys, I try to catch all the comments, and sometimes if I omit one, I don't mean to. I'll even try to go back and, I'll go back and rewatch some of the lives and realize, man, I didn't mean to miss a comment or not answer a question. I got a lot of jobs in this tractor to pay attention to begin with, and so don't ever think that I'm omitting anybody's comments. I appreciate each and every person that comes and rides along with me in the tractor. So today is a pretty exciting day. Thanks to all of you guys, we have hit our 4,000 watch hour requirement. So now we are in process, I guess. They have to review and see if they want to monetize me, I guess, or whatever YouTube does there. But pretty exciting for me. I posted my very first YouTube video less than a year ago, and I think that's really, really awesome. And do again appreciate all you guys, because I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. I definitely can always use good help. Yeah, thank you, Steve. I was really excited to look at that. We were really close the day before, and I think that's really, 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 really neat. I would have never thought it. Rick, how's it going, man? You're at that job thing. I understand, sir. We're just bouncing along in the tractor here. So, Charles, appreciate you stopping in. Glad y'all did. We'll be here about, like I say, we'll probably be here till 6, 7 o'clock this evening. Even if it drops a lot. Most of the places I'm going are right here by the house. Should have good service. All that kind of stuff. So, Rick, just saying, man, we just hit that 4,000 watch hours, so I just hit that same thing as you. Congratulations on your channel, sir. I always make sure to watch all your videos. If y'all don't have Rick, y'all got to check him. Spradlin, Midwest Alice, all of them are good. Troy, it feels good. It's a different tractor, that's for sure. I got a couple of other tractors that are coming real soon. This one's probably going to go back probably Monday. I'm probably going to let Deere come back and get it, unless we decide to rent it from them. That is an option for us, to be able to rent this tractor from them. But we've got a couple other dealers that are actually going to get us some demos, and so everybody just have to wait and see what's coming with that. But yeah, it sounds good. It's real quiet in the cab, but like you can hear the turbo on this thing. And she's a horse, but she eats fuel right now. Like pulling this hill, we're burning 5.5 gallons an hour pulling a hill like this. So that's a fuel consumer for sure. gotta hit those spraddling, hit those social media avenues, buddy. And a little bit of networking don't help here or hurt things here and there. Hit up like Farm All Fanatics live streams on Fridays. Those are really good places to network to help get your channel growing. I only did that a few times, but it's still, I think it does help to get your videos taken off. First bale of the day. So we are at 1,010 bales on the bale monitor. So that'll be our first one. We'll keep account of what we make today. Like I say, I don't think that this field's going to make a whole lot. I definitely am. It's on its way here, Midwest Dallas. Okay, Jordan. Alright. I will definitely try to remember Jordan. But yeah, it's on its way, and it's gonna be, I think, a beast for what it is. And its cost is a lot more feasible for the farm. I'll have to say that. I got a lot of people really rooting for me to go green, but it might either be a cloth shade of green or it might be red. I don't know. It's hard for me to make decisions like that, guys. That's a lot of investment. People see you buying new equipment and think that you're just making money hand over fist, and that's not the case with me. We're trying to make the operation more efficient so we can be more profitable in what we're doing. We're thinking about long term, having a bale bearing to run ourselves to make our own bundles instead of going to the rebaler. That's an expense in itself, and we don't have a tractor that can pull a bale bearing currently. So the first step is to get a tractor that can pull a bale bearing. Now we get to dodge trees. I will not bale all this up underneath these trees. I'll just leave the majority of it, but I'll get some of it. But yep, in a game where you're making a dollar or something, $2 off of a bale of hay, and you're trying to build a retirement or buy land or any of those type of things, you have to make a lot of volume, and quarters and pennies and dimes really count when it comes to all that stuff. So just trying to think of the farm's growth in the future and what we should do. That's why we're very happy that dealers are finally letting us test some different machines so we can know. So, see, what kind of grass are you putting up there, spraddling? Now, I've looked at the Hustler machines. My problem is I still have to have something with a fluffer, because I want the ability to be able to do about any kind of hay. Today it's like 87, 88, something like that. It's not too bad, Steve. About 48% humidity it says. I looked before I came out today. It's mixed grass. Yeah, my biggest fear is not being able to fluff that hay back up. I know, like Bermudas and stuff, you really don't need a fluffer so much, but these fescue bales and straw bales, they'll stick together. I don't know how well that chainless XR will do. They keep saying if they get one in my area, they'll let me try it, yada yada yada. But I have talked to the Hustler equipment man several times. He calls a couple times a year, I believe. It's a very reasonable price for the machine. I think if I do anything, I will try to either find me a lightly used tease easy unroller, or something like that, or buy a new one. The guy that rebales my hay has a rebaler for sale. It's got its own power unit and all that, but it's kind of a homemade rig. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just don't know. Jackie Gerald with Gerald Farms has some auction videos, and that baler's actually at the auction. On some of those videos, Jackie looks at it, and I just don't know. I mean, I don't know if that would work for my setup or not. It'd be cool because it's got its own power unit. It's a cab like off of a John Deere tractor or something like that. That would be pretty cool, because then you don't have to have, I guess, another tractor to power the actual unroller. I don't know if it had enough hydraulic pressure to run the bale bearing or not. If I get a bearing though, we'll do a lot more square baling in the field and bundle them in the field until winter time. The hay here's not bad. It just got rained on. It got 4/10 of an inch of rain on it. So it's kind of got some of that gray color you get when you get the rain on hay. I mean, we tedded it back out and all that stuff. And all this is intended for the cattle anyways. So we're not getting back into cutting some horse hay. I'll probably cut some horse hay over the weekend, actually. We had to make room, and we were out of barn space completely. Big log there, I'm not going to suck you up. The thing about baling under these damn trees, it sounds like I'm turning away from the mic because I'm watching behind me. I don't have my camera set up in this tractor like I do in the M5. The M5, I've got a camera on the pickup and can watch it all without turning around. Oh goodness, y'all are rocking around like crazy, sorry. Field's a little bouncy, but all of mine are. Pull my iPad out here and check the comments real quick. I would love to, I'd love to do a tour, coastal Bermuda and crabgrass. You can see that crabgrass will stick together. It'll be kind of hard to rebale, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that would be cool to go do a farm tour and stop by. There's a lot of YouTubers I'd love to meet. I love the baler. Any issues that I've had with it, I think were due to me. Every time I put a new roll of net wrap in, I have an issue with the first bale. It don't wrap, or it wraps around the roller, or something. We'll probably find out today. We'll probably get to put a new roll in. The people from Kloss came out, and we messed with it a little bit, and baby powdered it up real good with some baby powder, as they say on the Hay Kings. So we'll see. You know, that's one of them things. But I like the baler. It makes a tight bale, and real pretty bale. I'm happy with it. Even though the bale is tight, the horses and the cattle can still eat it. They unroll real easy at the rebaler. He's happy with that. So that was one of my concerns. Round bales can sometimes be real difficult to unroll depending on how they're baled, what the core's like. And these tend to unroll really, really nicely. Especially considering their weight. And I can still up the pressures on this baler and make bigger bales. That's the thing I like about it. I don't think I'll ever wear it out. Hopefully when we get out to some bigger fields, we'll be able to run a little faster. I got one coming up that we're fixing to go to next after we get done here, which we're about done here. Now it's the smoothest field I got, but it's only about 9 acres. And I wished it was like, I wish I had 10 of them. So that way it'd be 90 acres instead of 9. But I can flat out fly on it. I mowed it at 10 miles an hour. And that's always fun to be able to move out on the tractor, get some speed. You know, so they say 100 horsepower at the PTO, but supposedly the M5 is like 98. And I can tell you, I've choked her down a few times, and the Colossus is supposed to be able to run like 11 miles an hour baling. So, I don't know, that's kind of one of them oddities to me. I just, the M5 ain't got enough horsepower. I knew what you meant by go. We're gonna go pick up this one last little piece over here, and then I think that'll make a bale. And then I'm done in this little field. This ain't a field I particularly like to cut, but the landowner owns about 30 other acres that I cut, and it's a lot easier just to come hit it with the disc mower and bale it than to bush hog it and waste it. So, you know, I think we've made, if we make one more here, we will have made a whole whopping 4 hay bales. But that's 4 more bales than what we had before, and every bale counts. There we go. I've got my first baler was a Vermeer. I've still got it at the house. It's a 504i. But yeah, my first round baler was a Vermeer. I looked at the 504 Pros before I bought this one. In fact, it was between this baler and a Massey BB4160, which is a 504 Pro. Same baler, both of them Lee designed baler. Now AGCO owns Lee, so yada yada yada. But yeah, I like Vermeer, to be completely honest. I am a fan. I think they're good equipment. Alright, let's pull out of here. Turn on the beacon light. We got our flashers on. Lakeside, how's it going? We are having a good day, hoping for no breakdowns. We're going to try to keep the stream going all day. I've got it streaming, we're streaming from a different device that I've got. So that way, God, that limb's sticking out, can't see what's coming. Prayers we don't get hit. No. But yeah, so we're going to try to keep the stream going all day, or at least the whole time of baling hay. So be bopping back up the street here. I even washed the windows on the tractor before this live. So I'm not going to read too many comments when I'm on the actual blacktop. But I will catch back up on them once we either get in a field or to a safe place to do so. Hold on. Man, the neighbor didn't even get his pool ready this year. I'd love to have a swimming pool one of these years, or a hot tub. Man, I'd love a hot tub for my back. Be able to get in the evenings or something like that. I just worry about the expense of running a hot tub all the time. I don't want it to cost an arm and a leg. If any of you guys know what it costs to run a decent little hot tub a year, let me know. So we're right behind my farm. Just on the other side of the creek, and just going around here to a neighbor's little farm. Like I say, to a nice little 9-acre field. There ain't much grass on it. This is again some second cut hay off of it. Our second cut usually our first cut's ready before the weather is, so we can't get in and cut it at 30 days growth before it gets those stemmy seed heads on it and all that. So our first cut's usually the big yielder, and it's good hay. But our second cut is going to be the premium hay. It's going to be short grass, cut 30 days after the first cut, and really have that premium protein to it, and be a good yielder, or be a good quality hay. So we have a lot of people that'll wait on our second cut hay, especially our second cut horse hay. Back. You did not miss anything but making 4 hay bales. We're headed to the next field. Got the first one done. Thing's damn vibrating too much. Let's see here. You're out on a pool and got a waterfall on the back of your farm. That would be cool. We got the creek. Well, I go get in the creek every now and again, but it's not like a huge deep creek or anything like that. Yeah, Doug, it's not a bad machine at all. Very nice. I like it. Sharing is caring, guys. That's what I like about YouTube. But yet, Spradlin, if you don't have Farm All Fanatic, add him on. Go in a few of his live streams. That'll help get your channel rolling a little better. Also, make sure to always share your videos, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I think that helps. I'm not sure. I don't know how I got to where I am, to be honest, in less than a year. I don't know. Like I say, I'm just I want to say I'm some kid from South Carolina, but I'm fixing to be 38 here in a few weeks. So, be right back. Let's see here. I did have a Kubota round baler. I bought it back in the winter time. And if you want to see a video about what happened with that, check out my video welding a hitch for a neighbor. I'm welding a hitch on a four-wheeler, and I explain, it's probably about 15 minutes, I explain exactly what happened with the baler and why we don't have it now and why we don't have a relationship with Kubota. I actually called my local dealer the other day and asked them that I'm trying out big tractors, did they want to sell me an M7? And he said that they're not able to sell tractors that size there, I guess because this area doesn't really, it's not in their market, so they're not allowed to sell tractors that size, which makes, you know, perfect sense as to why they can't really fill my haying needs. But they told me I'd have to go to the dealer that I bought the get geared down here. There we go. I'd have to go to the dealer that I actually bought that round baler from, and they told me one other dealer. So I'm gonna call that other dealer and ask them, do they want to get one down here? I might even call the one that I bought the round baler from and see, but you know, he wasn't really willing to work with me at all on the whole issue with the round baler, and so I don't even know if he'll want to sell me a tractor. So, you know, we'll find a different brand for sure. Find something that can service the farmer even in the city, whatever. I'm not in the city, but you know. Edges on the fields, guys, they're always going to be thin. Especially where you got trees like a massive oak tree like this right here. This tractor's definitely a little taller than the others. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know, Doug. Depends on my electric bills. I mean, so our power around here is not too bad wattage wise, or you know, we're not ridiculous. The cost of living in South Carolina is very reasonable. We got a co-op for the power company here, but you know, am I looking at a $10 a month increase in my power bill, or is it going to increase at $50 a month? I guess is kind of what I'm scared of. Yes, this crop is really thin and it's been really dry here. That's what I said, Troy. This is some second cut and it is really, really thin. I'm gonna put some 1717 down and hope for some rain. But we fertilized this field and some other stuff. Now its first cut was really good, but the second on it is just, like I say, we had a period there where we were really, really hurting for water. But that's all right. Got to get it off of there so you can get another cut. I'm the kind, I look for quality, not quantity anyways. It's always nice having big giant yields, but if the quality's there, I don't care. And again, this is some hay here. It's going to end up going to cattle feed. This here got rained on with the rest of those fields. Not a ton, but about 4/10 of an inch. So definitely affects everything. I just wanted to keep hot. I don't really care about the bubbles. I need the space. Currently I'll take baths, and I mean I'll soak in a bathtub which I've got a decent sized jacuzzi tub now, but I'll soak in the bathtub for sometimes a couple of hours just to help my back muscles. It helps me more than ice, and I will ice sometimes, but I've had back issues a long time, so. Wondering if I need to flip that valve a little bit more. There's a valve right over to the very right in the loader there that makes the soft ride work for the loader, and it looks like I don't have it quite open all the way. So right now we're rolling about 7 miles an hour baling. This field's definitely, like I say, one of my smoother fields. Now the field that we're going to, we've got a couple more in between, but the last field we're going to, it's about an 80-acre field, I think, maybe a little bigger. I haven't GPS'd it yet. Now I'm betting that field's gonna probably make 300 bales or better. It's thick. It's gonna produce a lot of hay. It says we got 12 watching, guys, 9 in here. Y'all pound that thumbs up. Or thumbs down if you don't like it, whatever. Heck, can't please everybody these days. I'm betting this field don't make 9 acres, might make 3 bales total. Might. Let's see here. Heifers will eat just about anything. Now the hay we're fixing to go bale, it's one of them quantity fields, definitely not quality. It's got some briars and some other crap in it, but it's got some good grass in it. It's just some overripe first cut. That's probably why it's so thick, because it should have been cut a month ago. But we just picked the place up, so. The heaters will maintain the water. Yeah, that's what I figured would be the heaters would be keeping it hot all the time, you know, which we don't get real cold temps here. So I think in the summer. And then the only other thing I worry about is we got free range chickens, and where I'd have to put it at the farm, I'm worried about getting chicken crap all over the covers and stuff like that. I have to figure out a way to keep the damn chickens out. Yeah, this is a real high producer, right? 3 bales on 9 acres. Scott, appreciate you stopping in, sir. We can sell you whatever kind of grass you want. We got orchard grass, fescue grass, crab grass, Bermuda grass. Yeah, that's why I definitely have to have a cover on it, Doug. I would definitely. You cannot redneck Okie. You can't. You'll never know who likes or dislikes your videos. Now, if people on their subscriptions have their liked videos set as public, you can go see, like, if somebody who is subscribed to you liked your video, but I don't know that there's any way to see who has disliked a video. I hadn't found one yet anyways. I don't really care. They're watching. Oh, Wisconsin Farming, I believe it's Brad. How's it going, sir? Yeah, we're still running the deer for now. We're waiting on a couple other machines to come. This one, I'll probably take it back Monday. I don't want to keep running something that's not mine. I mean, but the same aspect, I asked the guy the other day for the pricing on it and what it cost me to rent it for the rest of the season, and I still hadn't heard nothing. So they didn't say nothing about only put 5 hours on it, or I mean, they didn't really say anything. They just brought it and dropped it off. So I'm gonna keep baling hay with it. I like riding in it. Its seat's really, really comfortable. I know I've asked before burning dinosaurs, but I hadn't seen you on live in a while, so I've forgotten. What's your name? If you don't mind saying. I did check it out. I've been watching all your videos, Spradlin. Wes, that's right. Should be easy to remember. Uh-oh, we're about to make 2 bales. Look at that, guys. We definitely are going to get 3 bales off of this whole big 9-acre field. I mean, that's like, let's say 1/3 of a bale to the acre. I mean, you can't beat yields like that. If it's a 1,000-pound bale, then it's like 333 pounds to the acre. I mean, talk about big numbers, guys. But again, we got to get it cleaned off so that way we could get a decent 3rd cut off of it. This field always produces a really good fall cut. It does not squeak. That is correct. The seat does not squeak either. I know fields always look pretty when you get done baling them and stuff, mowed. Wyoming style hay. I really won't have that much into it because it produced a good first cut, and I mean, 3 little passes over with the tractor. I didn't ted it or nothing like that. I just mowed it, raked it, and then baled it. And the mow tractor and the rake tractor gets pretty good fuel mileage. And in this thin hay, this is getting pretty good fuel mileage. We're using a whole whopping 2.2, well, now it's using 3 gallons to the hour is what we're using. It's due to lack of rain. This is really, really low. Yeah, normally this 2nd cut last year, I think somewhere at least a bale and a half to the acre. Because this field here is all mainly Bermuda and crabgrass. So its 2nd cut's usually really good. And y'all can tell by the greenness to it that we've been throwing the fertilizer to it. I mean, otherwise the grass would just be dry brown. But I think a lot of it, the humidity and the heat has been so bad here. And like I say, lack of rain. I mean, even the other day, that 4/10 of an inch didn't go far. In our ground, we gotta have a lot of rain. Yeah, right now this is like 300 to 400 pounds to the acre. So I can video the smile on my face when I'm running. I wasn't smiling. Hold on, I gotta get y'all plugged up. I wasn't smiling when the damn thing overheated the other day. There we go. I think I got powered in on. Let me make sure. Says so. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Into Brown Road. Go left out of the home farm, turn left on the gravel road, go all the way down. You see you'll kind of see me on the right. There's a driveway you pull into. If you get to Lincoln Road, you went too far. Okay, bye. My phone rings more. I'm like a damn office person as much as my phone rings. And then days when I ain't got nothing to do and it can ring all day, it doesn't ring at all. We're open to any large orders. That's why I try to answer every phone call. I don't care if you buy one bale or if you call and buy 100,000. All customers are good customers. I got people that'll come buy one round bale a week, and I got people that'll buy semi-loads of square bales at a time. And the one round bale a week person, those guys, they help pay the help and put a little food on the table, and the big loads help pay for this equipment. Gotta have it all balanced out. I can promise you I'm not rich and hadn't won a lottery. I just like tractors. A secretary. My mother, y'all seen her on the lives a couple of times. She helps me out a lot. She'll do some emailing, invoicing, bookkeeping, whatnot here and there. She ain't gonna answer the phones, but she is an intricate part of helping me with the farm and what I do, for sure. So I always appreciate her. Uh-oh. About to make another one. Catching these inroads real quick here. Yeah, we might make 4 bales off this whole thing. Exceed our expectations. See, set your expectations low, so that way when you exceed them, you feel good about yourself. Life's definitely full of failures and ups and downs, I can say that. Everybody that's younger thinks everything's supposed to be hunky-dory and happy-go-lucky, and it's not always peaches and cream. Uh-oh. There, we made another bale and still got plenty to do. Alex, how's it going? Let's see, I'm gonna try to change y'all's Stewart's Place, Vermont. How's it going, sir? Try to stand y'all up a little bit and see if I can make the screen a little better. Alex, you've been doing well, sir. Appreciate you stopping in. Same for you, Stuart. Appreciate you stopping in. How's the weather in Vermont? You know, I used to love to watch This Old House, and know Norm Abram from the New Yankee Workshop, and there was always some beautiful barns and stuff and farms up in Vermont. Lots of pretty stuff up that way, outside the country. Watching on the big screen, cool. I was trying to make it where y'all were kind of more centered with me, but I don't know if I can or not. Any new tractors lately? Yeah, I've seen the inline round bale trailers. I like them just for their quick dump feature. But for me, they don't make one that hauls enough because of our distances that we haul our round bales. Turn the camera. What way you want me to turn the camera, George? You want me to put it to the back? Live near the border. Stuart, I try to respond to every comment I get, sir, while we're driving the tractor. Now, if I'm going down the road, sometimes I won't read the comments for a minute or get into a place where I got to watch the baler a little bit more or something like that. But otherwise, I appreciate everybody that does comments and questions, and we'll talk about anything on the lives here. We're just riding around in a tractor otherwise. Put it on the back. Alright. Let's wait till we, well, hold on. Let me, let's see here. Ted, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping in, man. I was riding along with you in your Kubota early this morning, like at 4 a.m. Riding along in the 7040 there. I have the drone with me today, Steve. I do have the drone with me. I thought about throwing it in the air. I can do that while this live's going on, I do believe. Multitasking like a boss. There's the help. He gets to go home early for a Friday. They are going to come in tomorrow. We're going to move round bales all day. We got a bunch to get out of the fields. Thank you, sir.
And that guy this morning gave you 130. He said he'll bring 122 in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll see you in the morning, I guess. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9's fine. Thank you, buddy. Have a good afternoon. Good kid right there. He's fixing to head off to college, going to Appalachian State University, and I am going to miss him for sure. So we will definitely miss Jackson there. Like I say, he's been great help for about the past 8 months now, 9 months. He started with me ago. And he's learned a lot. Came to me just like every other kid, not knowing anything. We've got his replacement coming in. They started this week, kind of learning up what his tasks and jobs are, what they're supposed to take care of while I'm out in the fields. They have to do a lot of the tending that I don't do. Feed the cows, feed the horses if needed, like putting out hay wise, deliveries, cleaning stalls, mowing grass. So that's what I keep one boy around all the time for. Got to, especially me being by myself. I do good just to keep clean underwear. Alright, let me catch up on some stuff here. Joskin tipping trailer. Yeah, but my semi-trailer, I can haul 38 round bales at a time. That's going to be the most you're going to haul. I'm going to build 2 racks and I'll be able to make it haul 40. One lonely farmer. That's right. So OLF was probably 3 to 4 hours from me where he was baling hay. Steve, we'll be here all day, buddy. Midwest Dallas, tell me your name again. I believe it was Jack or John, but I don't remember. I had to say it just a few times and then I remember them. Try to do good with that. You can do 160 rolls a day by yourself. So on a 40 foot, how many can you fit, Spradlin? Let's see here. If it's 40 foot long and your bales are 5 foot, that would be 20 at a time. Look at that. We made 4 bales. We just exceeded my expectations, see? He's learned how to run a skid steer, drive a tractor, do good hard manual labor. Like I say, a lot of times we get them, they don't know anything. And, oh yeah, I was going to turn the camera around. George asked us to do that. And if it's shaking or y'all don't like it, because I'm not going to see you, sorry, camera. Let's see here. Country boy. We are in a 6130R John Deere with a Kloss variant 480 RC round baler. The RC stands for roto cut. Alright, so there's the view from the back. I think that works. I prefer Dingleberry. Jordan, there we go. I was close. I knew it was with a J. I was close. Is that view all right there, guys? What do y'all think? Dizzy yet? Right now we are running 7 miles an hour while baling this field. We could go a little fast. 11 4-foot rolls. Okay, so it's just a single. If I had one, I'd have to have the double. As long as y'all don't feel like you're shaking around too much. If need be, I can try to move it around somewhere else. Y'all just let me know. As the sun is different angles, you know, you'll be able to see more or less. I can't control that part of it. Yeah, I just feel like I can't see where I'm going now, watching y'all on the iPad. But I can see what's going in the pickup. It's like having my camera back on the pickup now. I can see what's going in there without having to turn around. I want to have a beer with Ted and Jackie one evening. Ted's just going to have to come to us. The 9620 RX is your latest one in the fleet. Bend over University. That's pretty funny right there. Raking hay. Boy, I raked a bunch of hay yesterday. That's the most hay I've raked in one day. Hitting all that stuff. That stuff was thick. I had to go over a few rows 2 or 3 times just because it wouldn't pick it all up. You know, that ain't a high capacity rake, apparently. And that was some high capacity hay we were in yesterday. Yeah, Jordan, Ted needs to see me and Jackie and Ted could all get together and rent a van and go to the farm shows. That's what we need to do. I really That's where I think next year, or whenever they have that next big Louisville, Kentucky farm show, I'm gonna try to be there next spring for that. Man, there were so many cool, big and small YouTubers there, so that would be great to try to get to. Oh, we might make 5 bales off this field, guys. We might make 5. We are gonna like really hit it big on this one. I've got to build some kind of mount for this baler monitor though. Oops. The thing that I have right now currently sucks. Don't even stay up. But what do you expect? I ordered some cheap China little mount thing from Amazon, and you know. Indicator at Farm Progress Show. Ted, so far the round baler has 1,018 round bales on it, and we can minus about 50 off of that because that's what I had on it with the demo. Now, I would say I've had at least 10 to 12 round bales. Look at that. Y'all made me miss a spot reading comments. Now I gotta pick this up. I'm not leaving it. Wasteful. But, I've probably, like I say, had at least 12 bales that didn't ramp or something happened, and then you got your few smalls that are the little half bales that you wrap, you know. So I'm gonna say on a good even number that I've put up around 900 round bales with net wrap on them, full size 4x5 round bales, which I'm pleased with. I am very pleased with. Oh, an inch of unscheduled rain. That is never fun, especially if you have hay on the ground. Oh man, so close. We're gonna ride out here and pick up one more little clump. Josh Hilton, this is some very light hay. We've been making fun of it. This is about a 9-acre field, and we're essentially making 5 whole bales. I'm picking up a couple little crumbs in the field right this second, and then we're off to the next field. I'll probably turn y'all around to ride down the road. Yeah, the view there would be a lot better in some thick hay, which we're fixing to get into. This next field, the windrows are definitely thicker and are going to produce better than this one. But like I say, this is right around the corner from the house. Its first cut produced really well, and its third cut, if I get a little more fertilizer, throw some 1717, 1919 down on it, we'll come off with a good third cut. If we get rain, that's always the if. That's what's scary about putting fertilizer down here in the summertime. It can stop raining and then you're screwed. It just evaporates into the air. So alright, let's turn the camera back around here, guys. There we go. Need some chicken litter on it. I put tons of chicken litter. I did 400 tons this spring. Yeah, I did 400 tons of chicken litter this spring, so. Alright, we're done in this field, guys. Let's roll on to the next one. Like I said, the next few fields, they're going to produce a little bit better. Dave, buddy, what happened? Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to hand out some wrenches. That's what we're going to do. We are handing out some wrenches today, guys. That way, this is all the guys been on here for a while. If I start seeing you regularly on the live streams in the tractor there, we'll be sure to give out some more wrenches. As long as I definitely feel I can trust you without making ruckus on the channel or anything, which I don't care about joking, joshing. I'm the one that's got thick skin. I wouldn't want people arguing amongst each other or nothing. But there definitely ain't nothing wrong with pulling somebody's leg, that's for sure. That's right, we've got to keep the riffraff out. I didn't even know y'all could hear the music in the background. You know, this tractor does not have a John Deere cooler in it. Very disappointing. I thought all R series had coolers. Apparently not. Oh, I forgot one right there. Definitely. Bam, there we go. You would never do that, Ted? I wouldn't either. Uh-oh, it's the mail lady. She's a decent mail lady. Road work ahead, guys. We get to go through construction and all kind of stuff. So I will catch back up on the comments when we get to the next field. It's not too far. So the John Deere's road gear, I think it's like 26, 27 miles an hour is what the speedometer says on it. It's not digital like all my other tractors. Y'all just have to chat amongst each other, or like I say, I'll catch back up on the comments once we get to the field. They've been working on this bridge or this area down here, doing something for a few days. I wonder if this video will get copyrighted because of the music in the background from the radio or whatnot. I'm not sure if it will or not. I'm not too worried. I'm not monetized yet. And even if you are monetized, you can make videos with music in them. You just can't monetize that video yourself. So, 100 points for the flag man. Come on now, let them live. That's what South Carolina's motto is. Hell, I don't see nobody working. I think they forgot their signs. They were working right here on this bridge. Yeah, they must have forgot their signs. Yeah, that last field was, it made 4 bales and it was almost full. We weren't far from making 5 bales on that one. I think we made that, let's see here. Yep, we've made a whopping 9 bales so far today. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Nice little deer mini excavator here on the trailer we're fixing to pass. Chris Burr, how's it going, sir? Yeah, nice little deer mini excavator there, we're fixing to pass by. Pretty nice. Got to go through the neighborhood here to get to the farm. This place we're going to now is somewhere we keep our cattle every now and again. Move them over here in the winter time. More grazing land for them. I'll usually hay the first and second cut off of it and then let it grow, and then we move them over here for graze it down after that. Alright, let's see here. John Deere. I'll catch up on the comments in just a second, guys. What we got to do is go down, turn around, and then come back in to that gate. Yeah, these windrows are a little better here on this farm. The only reason we don't keep the cows here more is there's no hot wires here, and it's something we've been meaning to do. We want to put up a couple of hot wires. The cows will walk right through this fence, and then we get a call, got a cow out, usually it's one of the little calves or something, and by the time we drive from the house over here, them cow done let itself back in or something like that. And so until we get us a good hot wire put up here, we don't really keep them here a whole lot. Alright, we're off. No, Chris, that's the next place after this one. Stuart, appreciate you stopping in. Ted, yes, we will be here still in 2 hours. Appreciate you stopping in. Sorry guys, I couldn't read the comments for a minute there. Self-propelled elevator or baler. Alright, let me catch up on some comments here. Alright. Ted, I hit my 4,000 hours today, if you are still on here. So they're reviewing me. Yeah, that pieced out. That's what happened, Dave. They were under the bridge swimming. Yeah, them SP balers are ridiculous, Jordan. I think they're like a couple $100 grand. I like the 4430s. Those are some good looking tractors. Alright, so we got the cloths on the back. I'm going to turn y'all back around and y'all can watch the hay going in. Yes, they would find that very shocking. They got the hot wire at the house, Alex. Says y'all aren't charging again. Let me fix it. Oh, yeah, the charger fell out. Sorry, guys. Alright, we got the charger in. Put y'all back right there. That looks decent. Now y'all can watch the baler feed for a little bit. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's a Kloss variant 480. 6-foot round baler, 4x6 round baler. Definitely got dust flying. I don't think I'll be no money making machine. I don't know how many of my videos I'll monetize. I like putting music in my videos and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure I'll do some of them, but I'm not after YouTube for that. I started this channel just to kind of see what would happen and to enlighten my own mind. And I'm tickled where it's at in a year's time, guys. I'll be completely honest. Less than a year's time. So right now I'm putting out about 1,000-pound round bale. Josh, I could make them heavier, but that's about all I want. Now I could also make them bigger. I'm only making a 62-inch bale, and this thing will make a 6-foot bale. So that's shit there with the monitor. The thing that holds my monitor up is just not doing a good job today. But I'm betting this baler could probably make somewhere, I bet a 1,500-pound dry bale if you maxed it out and tightened the density up. If they were silage bales, even heavier. At least the back window isn't too bad dirty. Not how. Oh, that was the front wiper. That's the front wiper. There we go. 5x6. Now, is that a high moisture bale or a dry bale there, Josh? I looked at the McHale's, and you know, I'm on a Facebook page called Hay Kings as well, and I had a McHale rep from Alabama getting all over my butt because I had told him what price I was giving on a McHale baler, and he said that that was just outrageous, and he was mad because I couldn't remember who gave me that price. And I looked at the McHale's. Why wouldn't you want the best? Everybody says, you know, McHale's the best, a Kloss, a Chrome, you know, the Vermeer, all the high-end balers are going to be rated about the same, but I would have bought a McHale. And the price was just outrageous that I was given. And I was like, there's no way I can afford that. I mean, it was higher than any other baler on the market. And they said, oh no, we're not. And like I said, he chewed my butt on Facebook about that. And heck, I didn't give me the price. You're quoted 52. Yeah, I was quoted like 86. I mean, the 52 was cheaper than the Massey round baler. Newhoff 7 hay. What moisture is this hay? You know, the moisture tester's in the M5. I'm gonna bet that this stuff's probably pretty low, being how long it's been out here, but I'm gonna say somewhere in that 8 to 10% moisture. I'm not 100% sure though. It's pretty dry. Had a hydraulic fitting that was loose on one of the rams on the baler this morning, so we had to tighten that up. It had sprayed fluid all over the inside of the baler there. Yeah, spraddling, it was nuts. That's why I didn't even consider they were going to bring a demo out. And I was like, no, I'm not even going to consider that. And the baler, they said, weighed like 9,800 pounds. And that they told me that my Kubota wouldn't pull it. I said, okay, thank you. But I'm really happy with what I purchased. I am. If I had issues with it, I would say it. I wouldn't have bought it. Heck, these guys let me put, I had 300 bales through it before I ever even signed any paperwork on it. So I well tested this baler before I bought it. Oh. Hold on. Oh, big bit. There we go. Back in the hay. Well, I don't know. The guy told me I probably wouldn't have to do anything to it for the first 5,000 bales or so. I mean, I check it over every time I use it and grease it, but it's got automatic oilers on the chains, and we checked like the air pressure in the tires today. In fact, I let a little bit of air out in them. I thought they had a little too much. I had 30 in them, and I let them down to 20. See if maybe it just absorb bumps a little better, ride a little better down the road, which it seems to be actually. But I don't know what else you do to it. It's got endless belts on it, so you don't have any pins on the belts or whatever, splices to have to worry about. All that kind of stuff. I'm looking at, they've got a Kloss Axion tractor at the dealer I bought this from. They're supposed to be bringing it out. It's probably going to be too big for what I need though. But they're interested in me trying it, doing some YouTubing with it. And I said I'd be more than happy to. They got to take a set of duals off of it. Now, why do you like the 5 foot wide bales? I've bought some 5 foot wide bales before, and my problem around here was hauling that load down the road. Y'all can tell these windrows are definitely healthier here. And if y'all get tired of that view, just let me know. I'll turn it back around to somewhere else. Change the angles, whatever. The other thing about this Kloss is I am very happy with the dealer. When I had that net wrap issue on the 4th, they came right out and helped me fix it. Didn't charge me nothing. I hadn't even seen a bill from them. Older farmers want them. They'll change your mind after a while. You just gotta say that's all you can get. You don't get no more money for a 5 foot wide bale, I wouldn't think, than you do for a 4x5. You doing a 5x5 or a 5x6? 5x6 is a huge freaking bale of hay. Me get my bucket. Different tractor with it. That's pretty cool, Alex. 5x6, okay. $21 a bale. That's right on my par with the market there. If I just go out and round bale for somebody, I get like $7 to $8 a bale for round bale. It depends on who it is. If I'm just doing custom baling, I've never done any custom cutting for anybody, only baling. Most everybody around here's got a mower at least. You do a lot of custom work, Spradlin? What's your name, Spradlin? If you don't mind, there again, some people, you know, like Bagwell Farms, he don't want anybody to know his first name, so I understand privacy as well. I'm not trying to be like prying at people or whatever. Let's see here. A 1 ton bale's pretty damn heavy, Jordan. Dustin, okay. Not a bad name to remember. That's my best friend's name. 10 of bale pine straw, man. Tell you what, we used to pay $5 a bale, and the guys would bring them when I was in the landscape business. $5 a bale, and 3 Hispanic guys would come out with a trailer needles and come spread them for us. That, and if I wanted to just buy them from, they'd charge like $2 to $2.50 a bale. Golly, that is highway robbery. What area do you live in, Alex? You know, up north, they burn pine straw. They don't even put them around houses because they think it's trash. I got some Yankee friends, and they were like, "What's pine straw? We burn that shit." Pardon my French. We've got 17 in here riding along in this tractor. Wow. Not too bad for a Friday afternoon. I figure a lot of people in our area, we've got the beach within 4 hours of us, 3.5 hours. So that's the big hot spot this time of year. Everybody goes to the beach. I personally can't stand the ocean or salt water and all the sand that comes along with it. Call me a whiny butt or whatever. I'd just rather go get in the damn swimming pool. But I haven't been in a few years, I do enjoy going to the beach. At least a time for a couple of days or so. $1,800 rolls. That is a lot of hay. Heck, I think me wanting to make that goal a little low. I'm really hoping to make 3, but me wanting to make 2,000 round bales. For my little small fields and stuff, though, that's a lot of hay. We don't get the weather like everybody to make high yield fields. Yeah, I was talking to Gerald Farms today. You know, just weather's hitting him at the wrong times and things like that. And his yields are way, way off than what they were, and mine were really good this spring. I talked to a man that I broker some hay from, lives not too far down the road, and last year, his first cut, he made 1,900 round bales, and this year they made right at 1,000. So their yield was down 900 bales from what they made the year before. Absolutely just crazy. So it's all a game with, and it's all up to the good Lord above. I think if you be a farmer, you got to be a believer. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about it. You got to believe in some kind of higher power to help you along. Minutes of bale on this field. That's pretty good timing that. We're about full again. I don't know if we're gonna have quite enough to make another full bale or not. It's gonna be close. I got a couple little scraps I can pick up here and there. Like I say, that camera there, it's on a suction cup, so I can move it about anywhere. So y'all just let me know. I don't mind changing camera angles or nothing like that. Got done with this little patch. Now we'll bebop across the driveway here and hit the next one. Now we go back down the driveway real quick. Turn back around to get in that field maybe. Here. Might be able to back up. Alright, we're back up now. This field had some cows on it not too long ago, so it's not thick as the other one. It's probably going to be about a bale every 3 minutes. It's got its spots. Yeah, thanks, George. Appreciate you telling me to pound that thumbs up. Well, so far he's took care of me. I still ask a lot of people's advice for decisions and stuff like that. But this field's definitely not as smooth as the last one, but it's still pretty good. You definitely gotta have faith, that's for sure. One thing my problem shakes around. I wasn't so movie. But you don't notice as much. You're watching y'all through the iPad, so that's how I read the comments. And it's really not too picture. It doesn't look like here. That's why sometimes I'm a little slower or behind on reading the comments from when you type it, because it takes it a second to get from, I guess, the actual live stream to the phone. I kind of fell into it, Jordan. I mean, to be honest, I was a farrier and had animals of my I wanted to make hay, so I bought a bunch of used equipment, and then back issues that were pretty bad, and after back surgery I was told not to do the job I was doing really anymore, so I took my hand farming full time. And so far, this is my 5th full season, and we're doing fairly well with it, but I'm in a good area. We've got a good horse market, so farrieing did very well. Anything to do with horses, if you're good at it, you're going to do pretty well. So, everybody else can respond on their own. I still don't, you know, I guess it's a dream every day to wake up and think I am a full-time farmer. You know, I don't have another job that I actually go to. This is never. And even though it may not be a crop or a vegetable, we got cattle that we plan this fall to market. And we're not going to send our cattle to the sale. We're going to try to market them locally for grass-fed beef to expand on that. That's going to be the next venture for the farm, aside from the haying, or the next diversity. Right now, cows hadn't done nothing but cost me money. I like my cows. I told somebody the other day there's a donkey up in the next field, and I can get that donkey, but we're gonna let somebody else take him. But unless it's another cow or something I could use for meat or whatnot. How much is it going for here? So it really depends on what the hay is. But your average hay grown here by most people is fescue. Brown bale of fescue ranges, depending on who puts it, anywhere from $25 to $75 for a round bale of fescue. Average would be $50 for a barn kept. Square bale of hay range anywhere from $2.50 a bale out of the field. Some people selling it for $3 and $4 out of the barn, all the way up to your $6-7 range. Any kind of mix grass like orchard fescue, it's going to be a little bit better premium. Your solid orchard grass is going to go anywhere from $7 to $9 a square bale. Now we're talking a 45 to 50 pound square bale, folks. We don't want no 90 pound square bales around here. Women can't pick them up. Just a 2-string square bale that a female can manage. If she can go feed her 1 or 2 horses or alpacas or whatever. And so the market's fairly fair. Bale of alfalfa range anywhere from $9 to $15. Now you got some folks that think the hay's better because it says Stanley Hay Company on it, and they go to Tractor Supply and they pay that $15 to $20 a bale for Timothy alfalfa from there instead of buying it local or in a damn barn and shipping their own alfalfa in from the Midwest. We've got some alfalfa growers around here and bale it wet to keep its leaves on around here. There's just no putting preservative on alfalfa in our area. I don't think there's a way to bale it without it. Every leaf will fall out by the time you got it dried. Let's see here. Let me catch up on these comments a little bit. You pretend on YouTube. Appreciate that, Doug. I think you gotta have 100+ cows to be profitable in a cow-calf operation. I was doing the numbers and selling cows, half cow, whole cow. Me taking it and having it processed, USDA stamped, I'll deliver it to your door, $5 a pound. 1,000-pound cow, you end up with 600 pounds of beef. 600 pounds of beef times pounds, $3,000. My cost is because I have hay that I can't use for horse people, and I already have land. Cost that cow might be $700. Then that's processing and all. Let's say I got $1,000 into him to deliver him. I'm making $2,000 for every steer calf that I myself versus to the sale. So we plan to do 4 to 5 steer cows a year, just as extra income. I want 50 mamas is my goal. Right now we've got 10, well 7, and then we got 3 little heifers coming up. I guess they'll be ready to breed next year or this fall, whenever. We had them last fall. But I think you can be profitable in a smaller operation. I was doing the numbers right now. They're having the big calf sale here in our area on Monday. If beef brings $1.32 a pound, I'd take a 600-pound calf. That's $792. I can make way more money by myself, even if I had to go to the damn farmer's market every Saturday and sell it steak by steak and hamburger. Grass-fed beef in our area, they pay $40 a pound for grass-fed hen from these little ships around here. We live next to a highfalutin lake. That makes a big difference as well. People got an area to pay for it. Loans is my biggest thing, Jordan. I got so many damn loans between insurance and everything else. It's ridiculous. But I expect there's some thistle. To play with the big boys, I guess you got to buy the big toys. It is amazing what folks will pay for good. Especially I think without the country, the cool stuff, the country of origin labeling, not knowing where your meat comes from, the genetic meat making or whatever, the fake meat like that Burger King and all them sell in their burgers, the pink slime, whatever you want to call it, more people are seeking the smaller farmer. It's going to be a main treatment of the animal, yada yada yada. We treat all of our my cows. I can walk outside, and my cows start mooing at me. I can yell, "Come on, girls!" from anywhere in the pasture, and they come running faster than my damn horses. Insurance is high ridiculous. They make it where you can't afford to buy stuff out of pocket. I mean, there's just no way starting out. If I'm not mistaken, again, they haven't sent me the paperwork, but sitting in my phone on 115 grand, I think, for this used John Deere. I mean, the one on Kings is significantly cheaper. So Deere's out of their mind wanting that much money if that's what they want for this tractor, anyways. Maybe it's, voted wrong when he was sitting there at the farm and whatnot. Catch up this little piece right here, I missed, and back up and catch that road there. Oh snap! Turn the wheel. Don't want to jackknife it. Well, the picture looks like it got blurry all of a sudden. Maybe she'll come back. Dip there. Yeah, spraddling, it don't matter if you're 24 or if you're 44, insurance is just ridiculous. Dustin, that's right, I have to remember that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of buffering too from the iPad in, which who knows how long this live's been going on. It may make me hang up and start it over, who knows. I'm at least going to try to finish baling out this field before I do. Are y'all getting the circle of death, or it's just real blurry? I'm not getting the circle of death on this end. I'm just getting some blurry. Now it looks like it's going to clear up a little better. Could just be where we were in the field itself. We're up underneath a power line. 2 hours the other day. No problems. Also can be time of day too. More people using Wi-Fi later in the afternoons. It could be setting up my service. Darn other people. Coming through any better, guys? Y'all let me know. If I need to, I can shut it down, start it over, or whatever. We out. Seen the landowner sitting over there watching me. Got a reset on the phone. How do I do that? I'm in a tight corner, guys. Hold on a minute. Yep, now I'm getting the circle of death. Oh, we'll get back to where we get better service. Just bear with me a second. Not like I say, I'll start the live over. I know it's because of where we are in the field. I see it coming back now. WT Farm Girl. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'd have to shut the stream down and restart. Let me get out from underneath these power lines. That's, I think, really what's doing it. I'm right underneath them where I'm baling. And I'm betting it comes back. Yeah, I like watching old Suzanne, her little funny video there, going wash the tractor in a bikini. That was funny. I knew she wasn't going to wash no tractor in a bikini. She got 2 white legs. She's like me. Chicken legs. We're rolling along now. We're at like almost 7.5 miles an hour. Standing up. No, this is a small service, but we were right back by a transformer. That's what right now we're right up underneath it. I think what I'll do, if it keeps doing this, I'll just stop the live when we get out to the road. When we get to the big field, it's like probably a 10-minute drive in the tractor to the big field, and I'll just start a live at the big field. Big deal. see how many it says. It says we still got 10 people in here, 21 thumbs up. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Let's see here. Picture coming back any better now. These two little fields didn't put off too bad at all, actually. They put off pretty good hay. Pretty tickled with that. We got 2, 5, 6. But this little bitty field we're in right here, it is not big. It's only about 3 acres, 4 acres, something like that. Way back. That's what it's got to be from the power lines there. Dealing with that. Like I said, we're almost done with this field that the power lines are in. Got one more little bitty patch right beside this one, and then we're off. Yep, see, it went away again as we started moving. It's this field. That's funny. So far on this property, guys, we've made 13 round bales, and the whole property altogether is about 12 acres. So we'll be putting out a half ton to the acre, a little better than that. Yeah, I seen it was doing it again, Jordan. I could tell. It's the field that we're in. I'm on the last windrow right now, and we'll be getting out of this field, and I think it'll come back better. That's what I've determined anyways. We'll see if that changes once we get out of it. His landowner will be happy to have his field. He likes to keep it neat here for the landowner, or it's kind of he likes to keep it neat. It's a family member that owns the fields, a different person that uses them, and then now he doesn't keep anything on them. He sublets them to me, but so he likes to keep the family member happy. Kind of a lease. Alright, that's it for this little field. Now let's go see the little donkey here. Let's see here. Pull those out. Maybe the service will get a little better too. Next is where we're headed, where we were at with the drone yesterday. We got one little patch right here. This donkey's at this little pasture, and then we're done. The Mount Airy Farm Fest. That would be neat, Alex. Yeah, I don't know why this thing's gotten to where it's gotten so blurry. Like I say, I don't know. It says I don't have on my iPad here, it says I don't have the the best of service anyways. That could be something to do with it. Restart it, please. I can do that, redneck. Let me, I'll end it. And what I'm going to do is finish baling this one little field, guys. So it'll probably take about 10 minutes. That, and I'll just restart it because this is a little field with a lot of turns. It ain't going to make but a bale or two. And then I'll start another live. So y'all be looking for it on your notification here just shortly. Alright guys, thanks for watching if I don't see y'all in a little while.